I'm out here moving slow, graduated up to them pints, cause now we making more. She said she want a cup, better be for sure. This shit here your rent. Go ahead and red
soda.
Got your bitch as a roller, ride by the old. I ain't even gonna hold you, I've been fucking for months. Say they life be a movie, but don't do it on stunt. Push the button, lift the trunk, let them hoes see the light. Know that leg rolling smooth, think she taking a flight. Ride dirty, sipping dirty, got my eyes super tight. With our rookies to this game, still be pouring the Sprite. Oh no, you
What up, Sky High? How we feeling, buddy? Yeah, I'm having some sort of issue with my fucking Twitch chat. It won't let me pop it out. Like, oh, you know what? I think I know what it is. Blinker, I wish, dude. I don't have fucking nothing. I'm actually taking a little break right now. I've just been dabbing CBD just to keep the cannabinoids in my system. That way I don't like you know, go crazy, but I've been taking a little hiatus. Yeah, I got like maybe an hour, maybe an hour and a half. We'll see. But shit, I'll hit my nicotine, but my nicotine's running low, man. I've been since I haven't been hitting my THC because I've been trying to take a little tolerance break. I've just been ripping through my nicotine. Chopped up, not slopped up. Motherfucker. I don't care if I get famous. I'll still be out here banging, twisting fingers, turning dangerous. What up, Leanne? I just started, Poggers. Right now, literally right now. Let me make sure my overclock's on. Yep. Shit, what up, Turbo? How we doing, boys? How's the day going? Man, I got home at like 4 a.m. I just crashed. Woke up, took care of my baby. Got her down for a nap like an hour ago. Holy shit, what the fuck? I was zooming right there.
Adding armor.
And then I was like, man, I really want to play, but I just haven't had time. Going out every night, making that bread, making that cheddar cheese. Really don't want either one of these, but whatever. Oh yeah, they're bugged. I'm bugged right now. I can't sprint. What's that about? There we go. Go with the Koga. Actually, this is a Razor. I thought this was an AR. Yeah, the wingsuits have been bugged for a little while. You can't stop the train. But apparently they're fixing them on this next update. But the part where I'm confused is like, they didn't say if, because it's going to a map rotation, right? So we're getting Verdansk and Avalon on a map rotation. And then we're going to get grapples and all that shit on both. But they didn't say whether or not we're going to have wingsuits. On Verdansk, you know? And honestly, I'm kind of disappointed. Like, I feel like they finally got something good going with Black Ops Royale. Like, game's finally going in the right direction after what, like 4 years of bullshit. Like, it was finally getting a skill gap again, and then they're just like scrapping it. I don't know. Stupid. People are just so set in their ways, like they want the game to just stay the same forever. It's like, if you want this game to get better, it needs to get a significant skill gap. Otherwise, the players that are bad have nothing to work for. Like, the whole goal should be to constantly improve at the game. And like, everyone, even the casuals, should be motivated to for that, you know? But that's just not the reality we live in. That used to be how gaming was. Like, oh no, I didn't mean to wall jump there, dude. What the fuck? I don't even have wall jump on. I need to get rid of one of these. Oh.
Adding armor.
Of course. Just getting lit up by the third party. That's crazy. Hey, what up, Overy? Yeah, it's like the closest that this game can get to
I'll drive.
to like OG Apex, or like actually, yeah, OG Apex, the better. It's like you're actually having a battle royale, and you're actually having high skill gameplay where it takes, you know, multiple seconds to kill somebody rather than, you know, 500 milliseconds, which is fucking idiotic. There's like, it's just reaction based at that point. If I can get a 20 bomb, I'll give 20 bucks. Well, shit, dude, if I would have known that, I would have been going for kills. I'm out here just fucking around.
Watch for chemical contamination.
Like, season 1 to season 3 Apex, fucking mint, dude. Best BR, period. When it comes to like skillful gameplay. Highest skill gap in a BR. And like that's where I feel like they were kind of going with this. Oops, I meant to grapple and I had the wrong button. Oh, I got my AR.
Switching mags.
Where's his loot?
Deadeye drone standing by.
I want to kill the mangler, but there's another guy. Oh, they're fighting on this side. Oh my god, this thing has recoil like a motherfucker. What the hell?
They got me.
Oh, bitch.
Adding armor. Watch out.
Okay, now I'm getting shot from both sides.
Reloading. Too close. Adding armor.
Did they change the fucking grapple range? What the fuck is this? Like,
Switching mags. Reloading. Switching mags.
no. Dude, he started healing. What the fuck? Dude, just die, please.
One more mag.
This is gonna get me killed.
Mag. One more mag.
I'm all out of ammo. Yep, and a vehicle. Yep. Dude, he healed half his health. I didn't realize that was a thing. What up, Richard? How you been, buddy? I had to redeploy, but dude, there's only 49 people up. Fuck that.
What the fuck you mean when you saw you off the lane? What the fuck you mean when you saw you off the lane? If you remember, throw the ganger. I don't care if I hit famous. I'ma still be out here banger, twisting bangers, staying dangerous.
I hate that they give you these gobble gums in the fucking store for free when you don't even own the multiplayer. Why the fuck am I getting shit for multiplayer when I don't even have it? Damn, my fucking vape just died. Trying to think of where I have a charger. Oh, it's over here.
If you remember, throw the ganger. I don't care if I get famous. If you standing on what you rip, then twist your fingers like sign language. If you remember, throw the ganger. I don't care if I get famous. I'ma still be out here banger, twisting bangers, staying dangerous. If you remember, throw the ganger. I don't care if I get famous. I'ma still be out here banger, twisting bangers, staying dangerous. Still be out here banger, twisting bangers, staying dangerous.
Free trials? That's just so stupid, man. No, ain't no one gonna play on a fucking free trial, dude. If they're a Warzone player, they're gonna play Warzone. They're not gonna go fucking play multiplayer. What? What up, Sokka? How you doing?
for something like me. I do this shit for Virgil.
Virgil, I do it for IG.
Larassa been waiting for something like
But yeah, Champ, I don't know if you're still in here, but you can literally see that the FPS is lower on this in comparison to Verdansk. Like I'm only getting like 140, 150 right here, but I'd be getting like 180 Verdansk. Literally like 20, 30. I mean, depends on where you are. In some places on this map, I'm at like 115 FPS. This map is just not optimized at all. I mean, neither is Verdansk. Neither is Verdansk. Like, they don't optimize their maps for performance whatsoever. But I went and got NVIDIA Profile Inspector because I was curious. I was like, I wonder that the DLSS preset thing I was talking about. I was like, I updated my drivers. I wonder if it reset my my fucking DLSS preset. So I went and looked through the profile inspector, and it did. It reset it to default. Because I was getting like, I was getting the same issue, like where I was getting way fucking lower FPS, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And I went and looked, and then just changed it back. It's better, but it's still on Avalon. It's just ass. Frames are just chalked. A blower, dude. Go get one of the little I had this electric one for like fucking 4 years. This little electric it's off. Son of a bitch. I'm an idiot. I just upgraded my pistol. This little like electric air duster thing. It was like $40 on Amazon. That shit was awesome. Unfortunately, it broke fairly recently. I need to find armor, like right now. Otherwise, I'm just gonna die. Yeah, every few months it's good to fucking pull your PC out. Once you unplug the power, though, you want to hold down the power button to let out any residual power that's inside. Because if you're blowing out your fans and stuff, and you like get the fan to spin, it's like a almost like a turbine. It can put power back into the PC, and if there's residual power like just floating around in there, you could fucking fry your whole PC just from air dusting it, just from those fans spinning. I can't believe I haven't seen armor yet. They slightly fixed the fucking wingsuit.
HKD's ready for delivery.
Yeah, I mean, like with your hands and stuff, as long as you touch a piece of metal, you discharge the static from your body if you build up any static. But so you, like usually with that you don't have to worry if you just touch the case. But fucking it's when when you're air dusting and the fan spins. A lot of people say you're supposed to like hold the fan still so it doesn't spin. Because once it spins, it can fucking start making power, and that power feeds back into the motherboard or into the fan controller, and then motherboard, and you can fry your shit.
Hit armor's gone. Adding armor.
I should have grappled onto that dumbass.
Reloading. They got me.
Use a nearby
Adding
terminal to
armor.
identify and hunt down threats.
Switching
Beard is
mags.
looking crisp. I need to trim my beard, and I need a haircut, man. My shit is out of whack right
Terminal
now.
scan complete. HPT located nearby.
Hit armor's gone. Adding armor.
All right, we're in a bot lobby.
Loading fresh
Mission
mag.
accomplished.
Oh, they put a cooldown on that shit? What the fuck, man? Used to be whenever you killed the guy, you could just go back and hit it. Do I play with viewers? Nah, I don't. Viewer game would go hard. If I play Rivals ever, I mean, right now, dude, I'm barely playing anything, to be honest. Barely playing anything. It's a surprise I'm even on this right now. I've just been working, man. I'm working my ass off. Working my motherfucking ass off. When am I going out tonight? Probably like 8 or 9 p.m. my time. Central. What the fuck? Yeah, I want to look at your shit, champ. I want to look at some settings, and then I want to check out some tweaks. And then I want to go and see what motherboard you have too, so we can check out what options you have for CPUs.
Adding armor. Switching mags.
And then maybe fucking Overy can help you. Like, if you decide to go with the new CPU and get a cooler, maybe Overy can hook you up with getting them put in your PC or something.
Valuable guild shipment in the AO. Expect opposition.
It's super easy, but
Circle is closing in.
you can fuck it up. Like, when I upgraded my CPU, I fucked my shit up, dude. I wasn't even upgrading my CPU. I was gonna
Adding armor. Reloading.
actually no, I was upgrading my CPU. I'm like forgetting because it was so long ago now, but I was gonna upgrade my CPU, and I just like was putting it in the same motherboard, but I fucked up the fucking the bracket.
I'm under fire.
Sweep for supplies.
Like tighten it onto my old motherboard, so I ended up having to get a new motherboard because I fucking over tightened it onto my old motherboard and fucked that one up. The bracket was like very odd, and so you couldn't feel it getting tight, and so I was just trying to tighten it until it just like gave a little bit of resistance. It didn't give any fucking resistance, dude, so I just fucking cracked the motherboard. So I had to get a new motherboard and then put my new CPU into that motherboard. These lobbies are just dying so fucking fast, man. I just realized I don't have armor. How am I fighting people when I don't have armor?
Hostile site bombardment incoming. Safe condition go.
Enemy flashbang.
Yep. These lobbies are dying so fucking fast, man. That's crazy. There's only 40 people alive right there, too. Yeah, my PC's honestly, I changed a couple settings. It's not running as well as it was. Like, I'm getting a little bit less CPU and GPU time. A little bit slower. But the only thing is, Overy is, and you've probably seen Champ's build, but he's got that mini case. So if he does an upgrade, there's a possibility he may need to get a bigger case so that he can fit, like, if he upgrades the CPU, you're going to want to get a CPU cooler for it. And if you get the CPU cooler, you might as well get the best one you can get, which is only like $99 or something like that. But that's not going to fit in a mini case. Unless you, like, rigged it up somehow. Put the cooler on top of it, fuck it. I mean, you could, dude, that's the thing. You could totally do that. Like, there's people that do external coolers, like, so, I mean, technically that would work. Like, my build, dude, my case is old, so it's like a weird build. It's like a, I don't know how to explain it, but basically in order to get my cooler in there, I had to flip my whole case upside down. So my whole PC is upside down because the cooler had to be installed on the bottom, like if you were doing the right orientation. But you don't want the cooler on the bottom, you want it on the top. Like, you want the pump to have less work to do. So if it's like having to pump up, it's gonna, there's like less life out of it. So I had to flip my whole case upside down. So my PC is literally upside down. So I mean, you could make it work. I'm trying to find this fucking setting I changed. That's... There we go. There we go. Finger it out together. Oh shit. Alright, we're just gonna go for kills. Where y'all motherfuckers going? Little bitches. Man, that... What the fuck? Everyone split up. Fucking 15 people hopped out.
You're clear to engage all hostiles.
They're almost gone.
Oh, it had a delay to it. The fuck was that?
Loading. Adding armor.
The shot didn't go off when I shot. It went off like a second and a half later.
Reloading.
Yeah, I think that's your best bet, champ. Because like, if you think about it, if you get, like, you have a 4070. I only have a 3070. A 4070 is a whole generation better. So, like, you're really just being held back by your CPU because it can't be overclocked. Like, you get a way better, you know, get the best CPU you can for your motherboard or a couple steps below it, like I did. And then you just max out that build that you have. And then in the future, whenever you want to upgrade, instead of upgrading that build because it's as good as it can get, you just buy the, you know, the PC you're looking for.
The guild shipment is marked for quality gear. Be prepared for
Hey,
resistance.
motherfucker, let me go. That's my plan. And we're about to see prices go down again. Google just announced this algorithm to reduce RAM usage by like the AI and shit, which is the whole reason that all the prices went up, was because of AI. And so that's gonna plummet the RAM prices. Which will be good for consumers. It'll be good for the people that are doing AI and fucking all that shit.
Switching mags.
And then on top of that, fucking AMD just announced that they're doing the 9950 X3D2, which has double the stacked cache, which is nuts. Oh, armor. Thank you, baby Jesus. $16 gig RAM. It really, like, I recommend on every gaming PC you should have 32. That's just my recommendation. It's technically overkill. Oh fuck, you got an ad. Shit. Oh wait, let me know. I have a feeling I'm gonna die right here. I don't know why.
Reloading.
Oh my god, dude, I couldn't see once I started shooting that shit. What the fuck was that? So I personally think it's worth going to 32, but it matters more what your RAM speed is than anything.
Loading fresh mag. Using point turret. Reloading. That's not going anywhere.
But me personally, my preference is just 32 gigs. Oh shit. Oh!
Adding armor. Enemy throwing stun. Adding armor.
Okay. Oh. Oh, he had a trauma kit, man. No wonder I lost that. No fucking wonder, dude. Yeah, it also depends on your build too. Like usually on an AMD, on like a and it depends on your generation. Like if you're on DDR5 RAM, it's gonna be a different situation than if you're on DDR4. If you're on DDR4 and you're on an AMD system, you want it to be like 3600 for the speed, so that it's a 1-to-1 with the it's like the frequency. FCLK is what it's called. I don't know what it stands for. And then you could like make the timings a little bit better, like kind of like a RAM overclock type deal. But if you're on DDR5, it's just, that's what the RAM that's expensive right now. But where it could make a difference is the speeds and the timings primarily. Like 16 gigabytes of RAM is totally fine. 4070 Ti. Do you know? So it's the Ryzen 7. Do you know which specific CPU you have? Do you have an X3D CPU? Or is it like an X or a K? Or K is Intel. Yeah, so if you're on a Ryzen, an X, dang. Shit, honestly, for your build over, I would recommend getting an X3D CPU. But if you're not looking to upgrade that, then yeah, I mean, you could get a DDR4 RAM kit that's like rated at 4K millihertz speed, and then you can just go into your BIOS and tweak it down to 3600 speed, but then you can boost the clocks, or boost the or lower the timings rather. So you're like overclocking your RAM kind of, and that gets a lot better performance. Like I went from damn, I couldn't see when I shot that shit. I went from a RAM kit. It was also a 32 gigabyte, but it's 3200 speed, 3200 megahertz. And the timings weren't great, to a 4K speed kit, and then the timings were around the same as the 3200 kit, but on an AMD system, you want to go into your BIOS and you want to keep that at 3600 if you're on a DDR4 RAM kit for the speed, and then that way you can like get better timings for the RAM itself, and then you'll actually notice a difference there. But to be honest, RAM is pretty, like, that's going to be the smallest difference you're going to see. If you want to see a big difference, you're going to want to upgrade that CPU to an X3D chip, because it has the stacked cache, which is like specifically for gaming or like 3D modeling and shit. That's what I did. I had my build, the pre-built had a 3070 and a Ryzen 5600X, and then whenever the X3D chips kind of went down in price, I no way he already got armor, dude.
Switching mags. They got me. Loading fresh mag.
Pussy.
Reloading. Adding armor.
But yeah, the X3D CPUs perform so much better for gaming. It's like, it's not even close. Also, I don't know what it is about me. Maybe it's just me, but I try to stay away from the GPUs that are TI. I think it's because I like to overclock my GPUs myself, kind of like push them to their limits. But like with the TIs, you can't really get much out of them overclock wise, because they're kind of like pre-overclocked. That's why the builds I was sending Champ were the 5070 and not the 5070 Ti. There's nothing bad about it. Like, they're great out of box, but I just like I like having the ability to like tweak that shit myself. And I'm pretty sure you can overclock the TIs a little bit, but they're kind of like pushed to their safe limits out of the box. At least that's my understanding. Oh shit, I got right behind my ass.
Get on, someone else got them. Loading fresh mag.
Hostile, psych bombardment incoming. Same condition, yellow.
Yeah, honestly, with the RAM prices right now, too, shit. You might be able to get the fucking CPU cheaper than the RAM, dude. Well, actually, it's DDR4 RAM, so that's probably not true, but... But again, I'm no fucking professional. I'm just a hobbyist, so there's people that know a lot more than me. I only know what I know because I like to, you know, fiddle with my own shit. And some of what I know could be fucking wrong.
I'm under fire. Adding armor.
Wasn't he just shooting me from like right there? I ran out of fucking grapples. Wait, was that a grapple? No. No, they're fighting. I don't want y'all to fight. I want to kill you.
Switching mags.
Yeah, I mean, unfortunately, we play fucking Warzone, man. Like, they really don't give a shit. Like, they could care less about optimizing their shit. They're just trying to pump shit out, keep shit coming out every year. Anybody that doesn't like their job over there, they just fire them and get a new employee or replace them with AI. Like, when it comes to map performance and shit, they're god awful. But man, you load up like with my PC, again, old generation 3070. It does have a newer CPU in it, which is awesome, but it's not even a top of the line like CPU. It's a 5700 X3D. So like, when I load up in Marvel Rivals, for example, I'm getting like consistently 240 FPS. Consistent. And in this, I'm getting 140, like a whole 100 less. For what?
Reloading. Adding armor.
Like, why?
Threat has been neutralized. Fine work.
Loading fresh mag. Switching mags.
I lost audio on him for a second there. Yeah, it's crazy. You could load up in a Marvel, you can load up in a fucking Overwatch, any other game that you play on like my build, a 3070, 5700 X3D, like you're getting like double the FPS almost as you'd get in Warzone. I get it, it's a big ass map and shit, but how much do I charge to build a PC? Oh, I don't build them, man. I don't build them. Yeah, I literally have never built someone a PC. Even my PC, when I first got it was a pre-built.
I'm too high to stop. I just smoked a whole ounce. Bad bitches ass bounce.
You can be my first. I mean, it depends on what your budget looks like. I think that's like the rule number one for like PC building. I totally could do it. Like order all the parts, put it all together, put it in a box and ship it, you know? But I've never done it before. But I think the biggest factor, especially right now, is like what your budget looks like. I think that's the best area to, like, if you're gonna get a PC built or buy a PC, then come to a price, determine how much you want to spend at the max, and then from there you know, get someone that knows what they're talking about so that they can build you the best PC you can get for that price. So I mean, you can get a great PC for, you know, $1,000, $1,500. You get a really good PC. It's not going to be top of the line, but it's still going to be very good. The biggest problem nowadays is, and actually it's been a big problem even since I was a kid, is like the gimmicky stuff. Like people that don't know anything about computers get tricked into buying these gaming computers, which are essentially just a workstation that they threw a GPU into. Like when you go to like Best Buy or something, they'll very often just like have a nice GPU and a PC, a cheap motherboard, shit RAM, and then the CPU will be like a budget CPU that's not even for gaming. Oh, Jesus Loves You. That's the fuck is this guy again? Damn it. That's a streamer. I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna let him have that. Gabe, yes. Yeah, I wouldn't be opposed to it, man. And honestly, I wouldn't charge like really anything for fucking, you know, labor. Like, yeah. It just really depends on how much time it would take. Like, you get a PC built in a few hours, you get all the parts. But again, I've never done it. I don't build PCs for people or anything like that. Man, my daughter, I put her down for a nap like 2 hours ago. She's just been awake in her crib singing and talking, saying her ABCs, all her colors, counting to 20. Like, oh, you keep having that. I remember you had that happen before where you would load up and it would fucking reset everything. Yeah, I don't know why that would happen unless it's a cloud setting or something. But I'm pretty sure they got rid of the cloud settings. That's the best when they're just doing their thing all happy. Yeah, but I would like for her to get some sleep so she's not a grump, you know? She's gonna be grumpy. My wife should be home here any minute. Hopefully we'll get her up. I'm hoping she didn't, like, use the restroom or something on herself. Because that could be why she's been awake this whole time. But at one point she was laying down, like, just looking like she was gonna fall asleep, and then I listen in and she's saying her ABC. She pulled her pacifier out and starts saying her ABCs. I'm like, okay. Nobody told me shit cause I got cutters, motherfucker. But yeah, I will say another thing though is, like, when you stream on the same PC, even if it's not using a whole lot of CPU, like, it's still taking away from what the game can show. So, like, playing off stream is, like, you might get 20, 30 more FPS. Even if you have all the right settings in your Streamlabs, like everything, or OBS or whatever you use, like, it's just, there's a lot of data being reported by your PC to stream. That's why these people get these fucking monster PCs, man. You get a monster PC, like, you don't even gotta worry about the dual PC setup type shit everyone does now. Or everyone's been doing for a while.
Adding armor.
Oh, okay, he's got armor.
Reloading.
Motherfucker, now I'm lying. I knocked her ass down too, and we got in lots of trouble. Fuck Mexican OT and fuck his rap CD, just a bitch.
But the crazy part to me is, like, all these people that are getting these fucking $5,000 PCs, they're still doing dual PC streaming. I'm like, dude, you literally don't need to do that. You will have no performance decrease streaming on your PC and gaming at the same time with the fucking best CPU, best GPU, best RAM. Like, it's just not even necessary on those builds anymore. And there's so many headaches with having two PCs. Like, one Windows update and all your audio is fucked. You gotta redo everything. Yeah, I think it's likely just that you did the driver update, champ, and then it reset all of your NVIDIA profile settings. But also, when you did the driver update, you went from a driver that only had DLSS 4.0 to a driver that had support for DLSS 4.5. And the 4.5 on like 30 and 20 series isn't very well supported, but you're on a 40 series, but you're on a 4070. So the 4070 may run better on DLSS 4.0, and then the driver is telling the game, and the game is telling the driver, hey, we're going to use DLSS 4.5, and that's just a heavier model. AMD 7800 XT or 4070 Ti Super. I honestly, Aubrey, I don't know much about the AMD GPUs, but from like just watching, you know, looking at everyone's builds, everyone that builds PCs and shit, I feel like majority of pro players, competitive gamers, grinders, all that shit, they always go with NVIDIA. And I'm not exactly sure why. I know that the AMD GPUs are usually priced better, but I don't know like what their performance looks like in comparison. Let me ask ChatGPT. Let me ask. I got the fucking super chat GPT over here. Hi, baby. Dude, I swear there's just always a motherfucker landing on my spot.
Targets are up. Go take them down.
Adding armor.
Yeah, let me see what ChatGPT says over it, because I really don't know much about AMD. I know that, like, they're the more budget friendly, I'm pretty sure. Like, I only really know NVIDIA GPUs. ChatGPT is doing deep analysis right now.
Circle is moving.
Says 4070 Ti Super has better gaming performance overall. 4070 Ti Super averages 92 FPS versus 69 FPS for the 7800 XT at 1440. Pure gaming performance 4070 Ti Super, better value, but less performance would be the 7800 XT. Hi, babies. She's just been singing and talking for like the past 2 hours. Hi, baby. Yeah, so it looks like the 4070 Ti Super is better, but it was saying that if it was just the 4070 and not the 4070 Ti Super, that
Switching mags.
that the XT would beat it, or just a regular 4070. Oh my god, good shots! Holy shit, I was whiffing. God damn. Hold on. Oh, I don't have a way to wait. Yeah, I can. Watch.
Back on the field.
I'm gonna pull up this clip. I just clipped that. Watch this. This is how OP aim assist is. Let me just show y'all. Something went wrong. What the fuck are you talking about? Something went wrong. Clip missing, motherfucker. There it is. Watch how strong this guy's aim assist is. It starts working before he even sees me. Where's the speed? Let's play half speed. Where's his kill cam? Watch this on the kill cam. You could see it pull to the corner before he even sees me. Watch right here. Boom. Right there. Y'all saw that? It just yanked right over to the corner. Boom. That was so funny, dude. My aim was absolute dog shit. That's why I lost, but it wasn't because he had aim assist, but it's so funny. So funny, man. Bet, yeah, bet. Yeah, if you get home soon, champ, I'll fucking remote in. We can figure that shit out. We could at least get it running better than what it is. Let's FaceTime closer optional. Oh shit. Yeah, I don't think we need to look at BIOS. BIOS should still be good. So we just need to look at, like, I just need to remote into your PC. We might need to do a clean driver install though, which would require DDU to uninstall it. Well, we got to download the proper driver first, then DDU to uninstall it, and then you got to run it in safe mode, run the PC in safe mode, and then install the driver clean. That could help a lot. You might have some driver bloat going on. Yeah, you probably got quite a bit of driver bloat. That could be another problem. It could just be pulling various data. I wish I could do it for you. Well, what we could do is I could download the driver, I could get DDU to uninstall it, but then you'll have to run it in safe mode. But we can do like a video call or something. There is another tool you can use though, to like change what's being installed by the driver. I think it's called NV clean install. Might be useful to use that too. You can get all the bloat out of the driver right away. All right, dude. Yeah, just send me a text. I should be home the next 4-ish hours. I'm actually surprised. I've been running into some fucking demons in solos. Like, what the fuck? What are y'all doing in solos?
Adding armor.
Pretty sure there's a guy on the opposite side of this right now. Armor. Oh, he went somewhere else. I don't have a sub, man.
You got a collapse moving in.
They got me. Adding armor. Adding armor. Loading fresh mag.
I think this guy's camping over here. Yep.
That armor's gone. Adding armor. Reloading.
Guy's got no headset on.
Switching mags. That armor's gone.
Oh my god. I whiffed again. My aim is so bad right now, man. I wish I had time to aim train and shit. I don't. I just don't. My hands are still cold even though I've been on for an hour.
Lately I begin to see signs that you got leaving me on your mind. I get a cold, cold feeling when I touch you. It's hard to face, but I know the truth. This that never gave a fuck, run it up on them niggas. This that get it out the mud, stack them dub figures. This that ha 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 ha. This that ha 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 ha. This that stand up in the kitchen, water whipping with your wrist. Hold your hood in the air while you fucking on that bitch. This that ha 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 ha. This that ha ha.
Can't hear you.
Yeah. Turn scare alone. Get your bones gone. You don't need no backbone when you got them long. Yeah, they said that I was weak. What tell them, bitch, I'm strong. I was gone for a minute. Tell them, bitch, I'm
I think another thing too is my mouse is on like 30% battery. That's probably not good. That's probably not very good.
Keeping shit so real, and they keeping shit so real, and they keeping shit so real, and they hate me for this shit. I think the money kinda broke, dog. The money got stuck. And yeah, she cute and all that, but bitch, money fuck me fuck. And I was broke than a bitch. I went and got my money up. These hoes be thinking they all that because they got their tummy tucked. This that never gave a fuck, run it up on them niggas. This that get it out the mud, stack them dub figures.
I'm half watching my baby, half playing. I don't know how people do it, man. Like, you see parents all the time that game while their kids are like in the same room as them. So difficult for me. I guess I'm just like a helicopter parent though. Only got one ear on. Oh, wife is back. I can hear now.
Primary objective is to eliminate all targets.
Adding armor.
Oh, I ran out of ammo.
Break time's over. Reloading.
Wait, I think I heard a... Find an AR.
Be advised, circle is closing in. Proceed to the safe zone.
Just heard someone right there, dude.
Hostile strike bombardment incoming. Vibin.
That armor's gone. I'm riding. Loading fresh mag. I'm under fire. Adding armor.
That guy was shooting me from really far away. It's probably sweaty. Oh, that's what I want. MXL or...
Adding armor. Reloading.
Oh my god.
Loading fresh mag. Adding armor.
Yeah. That's crazy, dude. He threw me off like a motherfucker right there. I thought I had a grapple. I had a fucking stimmy.
Intel reports nearby terminal. Use it to find threats in the AO. Terminal scan.
Adding
Wow, he
armor.
almost killed me. I have a
Loading
trauma
fresh
kit.
mag. Reloading.
Enemy threat eliminated. Mission accomplished.
Adding armor.
Expect the enemy to bring the rain.
Switching mags. I'll fly.
Come on, go up.
Cradle bomb has been detonated in the war zone.
Of course.
Adding armor.
Intel is tracking a guild surveillance drone in your AO. Eliminate it. Trail bomb is clear. The blast zone will contain valuable.
Loading fresh mag. Adding armor. Switching mags. Loading fresh mag. Adding armor. Reloading. Watch out! Adding armor.
Hostile site bombardment incoming. Stay in position. Hostile site bombardment incoming. Stay in position, yo.
Adding armor. Switching max. Adding armor. Loading fresh mag.
Okay, the whole fucking lobby died.
Reloading. Adding armor.
The circle is collapsing on your position. Yes, hightail it out of there.
Switching mags.
Oh, I'm whipping.
Loading fresh mag. Adding armor. I'm under fire.
Oh my god. No! No! Dude, I hit the wrong button. Oh, he went to throw I went to throw the echo on accident. That fucking killed me, dude.
Redeployed and ready
Ah, that sucks.
Detonated cradle bombs in the AO.
Damn it. All I did was hit the wrong fucking button, man.
Hand cannon locked
Oh, no.
and loaded.
Reloading. Adding armor.
increasing. Sweep for supplies.
They got me.
Oh my god, I thought he was a zombie at first. Uh-oh. Alright, that's all the time I got, unfortunately. GG, chap. Even though we didn't have a GG, well, it is what it is. I shot some people.